my friends, so I hope you're well. So I'm driving to work. Let's ignore the fact that I currently don't have my seatbelt on, but I will put it on right now. So I'm doing this stupid pull a plane charity event. So I have to pull a plane with 19 other people for charity, and I woke up to the fact that I received my first sponsor. So Noemie, who I hope still watches my videos because she's like my #1 fan. So yeah, Noemie, thank you ever so much. The idea that you would even spend $1 supporting me, let alone $20, completely and utterly blows my mind. So thank you ever so much. So yeah, anyway, back to the video. So I actually planned on doing this video yesterday. So yesterday I woke up, took my camera, and oh, it's shaking a lot. Oh, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Yeah, I planned on doing this video yesterday, and then my car just decided it didn't want to start, and I was travelling in, it's not that it wouldn't want to start, there just was no momentum in my car, and it was really frustrating. I couldn't get past like second gear for 4 miles, and the problem is I was on the phone to my mum at the time, like on speaker, and I was like, Mum, do you know a way that I can get to work that doesn't have, like, even now you can hear it, like it's not fixed. I was like, Mum, is there any way that I can get to work without like going up a hill, because I don't think my car will make it. And then we were thinking for maybe like 5-10 minutes, and she was like, no, there's like no way around it. So there I was, like hoping and praying, and had like everything crossed that, oh, there's some bullshit buses, bear with. Yeah, hoping and praying that it just would get me there. And luckily it did. And then on my return I was really thankful because my mum picked me up, and then her partner came over to see my car. We filled it up with oil, hoping that that would solve the problem. It helped because now I can get into 3rd gear. And the thing is, I've had my car for like over a year, and I've never once changed the oil or added any oil or done anything that's oil related. So I perhaps haven't looked after my car as well as I perhaps should. Yeah, and so we changed the oil, and it does get into 3rd gear now, which of course is a massive relief, but I'm not sure whether you can hear it. It kind of sounds like the engine has like loads of, I don't know, like loads of water. It's just like shaking. So I've got a mechanic to come and see it tomorrow, so I'm hoping that it will be absolutely fine. And in fact, the reason why I'm travelling to work early now is just in case if it does all fuck up, then I can get a taxi. But oh, it's just like I've got this warning light, it's the engine light that just keeps flashing at me just every so often, just telling me that, wait, Emma, like, don't forget about me. It's really fucking bullshit. So what shall we talk about? I've gone the long route to work today, in the hope that we can like chat, providing of course that my car like helps me out. And I've got a planet of strawberries next to me, so I'm gonna eat strawberries and talk to you. What shall we talk about? I don't know. Oh, okay, so the last video I did, it's quite a while ago now. Oh no, actually, it's not that long ago, I did a pizza thing. It didn't turn out the way that I wanted it to. But that was my 2nd attempt, and there was no way that I wasn't going to pop it up, particularly because I promised Noemie that I was going to make pizza. The last car vlog, as it were, yeah, I was talking about like feeling ill and not feeling great. Like I feel a lot better now. I had loads of blood tests. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I had loads of blood tests, and I don't think I had the response back then. And they checked like B12 and iron and all these deficiencies which are like associated with being vegan, although they're not technically a vegan thing, but a lot of people just associate them with vegan. Anyway, it doesn't even matter. and it came back fine. So in some respects, whilst that's good, it still doesn't identify like what the problem is. So there's still like, I'm feeling a lot better, like I'm not feeling lethargic, and I'm feeling like better in myself, but I'm still not like 100%. Like I had, oh it's really dark, I had like a rash like all over my body, so that's gone. But yeah, still, you know when you feel better but you know that you're not as good as you could be, it's kind of like that. Yeah, so I'm going to go to the doctors tomorrow and see whether they can do anything for me. But yeah, it's just really frustrating from my perspective, because I very much believe in the train of thought that you can cure anything with like good wholesome food. Like that's just, I suppose that's what I've spent a lot of my time like reading and, you know, researching. So that's just something that I like believe like wholeheartedly. But when my diet is like pretty shit hot and I'm still not feeling okay, like there's got to be another like underlying issue. So I'll keep you updated, although it's not particularly a sexy topic, but I will keep you updated. What else should I tell you? Oh, my camera keeps moving. That's really annoying. Please stay. I'm gonna have to like figure it out so it doesn't move as much next time. Kinda, it must feel like you're on a roller coaster. Just if I pop that there, it's fine. Okay, so it's a success story. I've already got into Bournemouth, which is great news. And what else? Okay, so I'm kind of a bit reluctant to talk about this just in case he might see it. But I went on a date on Sunday. It's really hard. No, but the thing is, if he sees this, I don't know like what I should say, because I don't want to like big it up and then for him to become really arrogant and shit, because that would piss me off massively. And then it would feel like he's got the upper hand. Okay, so we're going up a hill in a second. Saved by the bell, saved by the bell. Okay, fine, I'll just talk about it in the hope that you won't see it ever. It was, annoyingly, it was probably one of my better dates, just because I'm so reluctant to meet somebody. I just really, I really couldn't care less. And his response was like, oh fuck. Okay, that wasn't his response. I'm just going up a really big hill right now, and can you hear my car, honestly? I'm so nervous, and there's a car like right behind me. Fuck. Oh shit. Shit, 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 shit. Oh, it's like right up my arse. Okay. So much drama this morning. It's only 20 past 8, fuck. Yeah, and yeah, I spoke to him and I said, you know, I'm just really reluctant to meet anyone, and I don't particularly want anything right now. And then his response was, oh, it was so lovely. It was kind of like, oh well, you know, look after yourself. Like, you don't, it doesn't need to be anything. And then he like, his response was just really nice, and he was like really understanding, and I don't know, he was just really kind. And I think from my perspective it would have been just much easier if you just told me to go fuck myself, and I'd be like, yeah, that's fine, I don't need to talk to him ever again. But the fact of the matter is he didn't, and he was just really nice about it. Yeah, wound me up massively. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I will keep you updated. But yeah, but I haven't been on a date for, I don't know, quite a while, for that very reason. Just because like the idea of like someone, I don't know what it is, I just don't like it. I don't like when people like me, and when I do find out that they like me, I tend to run in the opposite direction, even if I like them too. I don't know, I'm not sure what it is. Okay, so the good news is that my car is still very much working. So let's organise a plan this week. So I want to do another cooking video, and I'm thinking I should make something that I've never made before. And I'm thinking, although this might be ridiculous because I haven't made it before, but I'm thinking lasagna. Just because I know it will be quite difficult, but it could potentially be quite fun as well. So if you would like a vegan lasagna recipe from me, although I can't promise that it's going to be any good, let me know and I will film it, and hopefully I won't fuck it up. So yeah, now I'm parking and there's like a big group of people that keep looking at me, being like, why is she talking to herself? I'm a massive weirdo. Which would, if I'm totally honest, would be my response if I saw someone filming themselves. Yeah, so that's a bit from me, I suppose. I don't think that video was particularly coherent, but I think the reason being is because, of course, I was just so fucking nervous about my car. Honestly, like, when I parked it up last night, knowing full well that it wasn't sorted, so what am I going to do tomorrow if it doesn't start? So, yeah, I think just my mind has just been focused on my car. But everything is, my mind's a bit scattered at the moment, I suppose. So, it's 20 past. I need to go to work. So, I will see you Saturday when I make lasagna. Unless, of course, you've got another idea that you have. I could make like a dessert. Ooh, I don't think I've ever made a vegan dessert before. Let me know what you want to see, and whether you want to see me make lasagna, then I will. So yeah, I'm gonna go. So have a lovely week, and I will keep you updated on the whole dating thing, which is just bullshit. See you later. Bye.